Hey everybody, so I have another Super Sack Saturday for you. It's an open tag started by John Thrifty Kniffy. Please go check him out. Great channel, great fun open tag. And this was actually a traveling knife that was started by CB Tactical. It's been passed around quite a few people so far. And the last person to have it before me was AOK or Ace on Knives, Dick Ritchie. Really fun channel. Please go check him out. Link down below. And I believe before him it was Factors at Jack, since this sticker was in there. But really cool channels. And go check out J.O. Ventures. He has playlists in all the traveling knives if you're curious about them, to see the different points of views. And he has a great channel himself, so please go check that out. But let's get to it. So just a typical Swiss Army knife box in multiple languages. Let's do the English side for you. And here we have the model number 0.8441. So that was a nice name they chose. But you got the Hunter XT with the pouch. And we'll check out the knife for a second. Let's check out the pouch first. But a nice, thick, hard nylon material. You got this kind of like a rubber plastic faux leather on the back. And I'm guessing that's the model number of the pouch. You have this little sleeve on the inside. I'm not quite sure what that's for. I guess I should have looked that up. But I'm sure you can put whatever you want in there. And cool little shield on the front. Only thing I don't like about it is that it's Velcro. I think they should have just had a snap button on there. I mean, yeah, it's going to be easy to open, but it's also going to open easily, and you might lose something. Like I'm barely doing that. So if you just bumped onto something and don't notice it, so that's a problem for me. Still a decent sheath. The knife itself has I think what they call the dual density plastic. And you got these little raised areas. They have a little bit of texturing to them. Almost feels like a rubber. And a nice smooth plastic here. Both sides are like that. And this lanyard, I'm sure, didn't come with it. But if it did, that's awesome. Whoever put that on, that's really cool. Did a great job on the knots, too. On the back, you have it looks like a number 2 Phillips. You can get a lot of torque with that. So on the main side, you have like kind of a belt cutter, like a rescue kind of saw. It locks up. You can open it one-handed. If I can close it with one hand, there. So yeah, easily opened if you had to. Same thing with the main blade. It's not going to flick open like a Spider Co, but there you go. You got Swiss made Victorinox. Also a lock on that blade. And the lock seam, this one is you push that one down. This one you have to pull up, so that gets kind of, you just have to remember what you're doing. And then you also have in the middle, you have a little wood saw. Their aggressive teeth that they typically have on their knives. So I don't know if I'd use this to skin an animal. It's not bad. It's very uncomfortable. And it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the best knife for skinning. I think this would be good if you're a processing game, maybe you just using the other tools, then you just need a quick cut. You just pull this one out real quick. Still a good knife, it's one-handed. So I think this would be a good backup knife. Let's see how sharp it is. Since it's CB Tactical's knife, I do what he does. He just does the push test. No snap. I'll try a little bit up here. So I'm not getting a snap. It's not going all the way through. Unless I rock it, so. It cuts. Let's see how it slices. To pull. So it's fairly sharp. Let's see if we can just, there. So I can just do a pull, I can pull it through. But it doesn't do that snap that CB always talks about. And for the belt cutter, or rescue tool, whatever you want to call it, this would be handy, if you're setting up camp and you did bad knots where you can't untie them. And that's me. I don't know how to do most knots. So I would be just doing a knot like that and then having to cut it as close as I could to the, you know, to the edge. Fairly easy to do. There's barely, if you just, I'll do it with just like that. Really easy to cut. It works really well. Let's check out the saw. I don't know why I have this out still, but so I do like the saw that you have to open it like that, and it's raised up right here a little bit, so when it hits, it catches here, so it doesn't hit the blades or the teeth. And just a quick side note: if you do any kind of leather work, get a bunch of the paint mixers, especially with the rulers on it. Whenever you mess up on something, you can just go to here and make it into a strop. But we're just gonna just saw through this and see. I guess they also say you can use this to cut through bone, and I can see that. I'd rather use a hacksaw if I'm cutting through a bone, but you totally could use that for cutting bone. You probably use this one would probably work good for cutting through ligaments and joints and stuff. That'd probably work really well, actually. But we'll see how it does. Not well at all. It's just, it digs in really good. The teeth get it in really well. I don't have a good hold on it, but it's my fault. So it bites in pretty good. I'm sure if you could hold it right, I could probably go through it pretty fast. So yeah, easy wood to cut through, but it tears it up pretty good. I don't see what you'd have a problem using this on bone or wood. Again, though, I'd probably just rather use a saw, a little hacksaw. And it's a really cool knife, though. I think they, on the website, I've seen it run for like 50 to 75 bucks. So kind of pricey, especially when you have a lot better options for each tool. You can get a hacksaw for 10, 15 bucks. You can get, and get extra blades for, you know, they're 5 bucks. You can get a good skinning blade that has multiple blades on it, including like the one with the little gut hook on it. I don't know, this would be a good backup knife. That's the only thing I can think of it for. Or if you're just camping, for hunting backup knife. If you're camping or maybe even doing like some climbing or something, need something to cut rope with, this would be good. But I guess this is a 2011 design, so it's been around for a little while, and they have other versions where it has a corkscrew. And I guess the corkscrew would work good in combination with the, you can make a pole saw if you screw it into a branch or something. But no toothpick or tweezers. Or fingernail file. I think an SD Classic would be good instead of this. But I do like it, though. I'm not complaining. It's not a bad knife. It's just not something I'd carry. But that's it. Thank you all for watching. Please go check out J.O. Ventures, Dick Ritchie, Factories of Jack, CB Tactical, J.O. Ventures, all awesome channels, all great guys. And I have no idea who I'm sending this to next, so I'll have to talk with CB and J.O. about it. But thank you all for watching. You have a great day. I think this is going to be New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's, and talk to you next year.